Grab some. All right. This is
We already have lettuce at home.
It's not lettuce. It's cabbage. I might do a breakfast taco as well.
What the heck? You're buying new equipment every time you stream.
Yeah, I put on cheese. Is there people on there?
Did you feed it?
No. Ooh. Hello everyone, what's going on? Thank you for joining us for Taco Tuesday. Let me just check my audio. Let me know if the audio is working. I need to configure it if it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. Uh-oh. One sec, y'all. Sorry, bad audio. It should be a little bit better now. Just in one sec here. We're gonna get. Okay. Yes, just adding the audio, guys. So sorry about that. One sec. Let's see. I can. Ba ba ba. Cool. This should be the setup. Let me know how it sounds from your end. Put it on the chat and let me know. We are live for Taco Tuesday. All right. Hey, how's it going? Let me know if the audio is working. I'm just posting on Instagram that we're live, and then we're gonna get started with our cooking for tonight. Tonight we're making. We should be making. Why didn't it edit? Uh-oh. We should be making Taco Tuesday. Tuesday. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It didn't update the title. Let's. Shrimp tacos and breakfast tacos. So sorry about that. Done. Awesome. Hello. How's it going? I'm gonna get started. Let me know if the audio is working. Just gonna put it up. Just going to post this so that everybody knows we are live for Taco Tuesday. Come hang out while we make Baja shrimp tacos and breakfast tacos. Let's see. Hello, 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 hello. Hey G, let me know if my audio is working. I am just posting it on Instagram so that we don't want to make that same mistake from last time where I didn't post it on Instagram and no one knew about it. So let me do that real quick. Real quick. Now we're going to get started on our taco adventures. I'm super hot. I'm going to turn on the air, guys. Super, super, super hot right now. Suck a dick. It's not working. Oh, okay. Gee, the chat is closer to me because I took in your feedback. Now I just need to figure out the audio. Is this working? Test, 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 test. Test, test. Audio input capture. Yeah. Test, test, test. Oh, you're kidding. Wow, what a joke. What a joke. I'm laughing really all the way. Miso is making a quick appearance. Hi, Miso. Miso Bean. Comment on the chat to see if you want to see Miso. I, in the future, will want to implement a Miso cam where we see Miso. Hey, Miso Bean. Hi, baby Bean. He's here. You guys don't see him, but he's here. He's kind of sniffing around. Let's see. Tacos. Okay, guys, we're going to get started here real soon. Just need one more gift. And then we're going to get going. Cool. I'm going to post that sucker. And we are live. Haha, cook, Miso. Where's Miso? Cook. Miso. You see him? You guys see him? Say hi, baby bee. Say hi, baby bee. Oh, who's that? Who's that, baby bean? Hmm? Okay, all right. Miso is giving me some kisses, so I'm ready to go. First things first. Let's put that aside. I want to clean our shrimp. First order of business is always clean your shrimp. You don't want to eat shrimp poop in your shrimp tacos. So what we're doing first is we're gonna clean our shrimp and then we're gonna season it, so that's nicely seasoned. Um, I was not smart and didn't prep ahead of time, but I need to defrost this. Let's see. So Yvonne is in the house tonight. She's got a give him a chef hat. Yes, that would be cute. Yeah, he should have a chef hat. Um, Yvonne's got a call tonight. So every time I cook, I'm usually making dinner too late. So um, tonight is no exception because I mean every time I stream, I'm sorry, because it's we end up finishing late and the stream just takes up a lot of the time. But she's got a client call tonight, so it works out perfect. Cool. We are live. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Let me know your name, where you're from in the chat. If it's your first time here, welcome to my kitchen. A happy Taco Tuesday. Just decided to do a quick impromptu stream here about 2 3 hours ago. Really trying to push myself to just get over the perfection hump and just cook and share the experience with you all. So I'm happy that you guys are here. Gino and Steph are from Texas. Sorry, I lost the feed, guys. I'm gonna just fix it real quick. Lost the feed. One sec. One sec. Lost the feed. This happens quite a bit. We're figuring it out here as we go, guys. I do apologize for the slight technical difficulties. Here we go. We're back on. We're back on. This is live TV, y'all. This is as close as we're going to get to ABC Network. But like I was saying, happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Thanks for joining me. We've got a lot going on tonight. We're making Baja tacos. Gino and Steph from Texas. Thank you for joining me. Did you get a white noise machine? Do you hear the white noise machine? Because it's actually not a white noise machine. It's my air purifier. That or you might be hearing the kitchen faucet because it was on. All right, so first order of business, as I was saying, we're cleaning our shrimp. It's nothing sexy, but it's happening. It needs to be done. Guys, I'm gonna try to work fast too because I'm starving. I'm super hungry and I'm ready to eat. So I have two bowls. Let's see, I have two bowls out of the same. Okay, two bowls here. One's for trash, one's for clean shrimp. Okay, now we're just cleaning shrimp and hanging out, listening to the chat. Hey, if it's your first time here, let me know in the chat where you're from. Gino in Texas is from Texas. Dwayne is calling from Kansas. So we got Texas and Kansas in the house. Anyone from California? I'm hoping that people are from California. Actually, so here's what I do, guys. I'm just peeling the shrimp, and I have this habit of keeping the shrimp tail on because I think it looks pretty. But for our purposes today, because we're gonna do a batter and a fry, the shrimp tail does not stay on. But one of the things that I was sort of taught when you're prepping shrimp, it's just a nicer presentation. If it's going on stir fry or any other dish, keeping the tail on. See the difference? Here's the tail on. Here's the tail off. It's just a nicer presentation. But for our purposes, again, because we're deep frying, we are going to keep it off. That's what we are taught. Yeah, so let me know in the chat if it's your first time here or What brought you in today? What's Gino and Steph doing tonight on a Tuesday from Texas? What's Dwayne doing from Kansas? Let me know. How were you guys' days? For me, energy was a little bit all over the place because I was a little exhausted from my morning workout today. I did a personal record in my morning workout. I do Orange Theory, so I did 51 splat points today, which is insane. Splat points is basically a minute spent in uh, a minute spent with your heart rate over 170, I believe, is his splat point. So if you imagine that, I spent 15 minutes with my heart rate above 170, which is absolutely bonkers. I really push hard for that. You guys are playing, Steph and Gino are playing COD. Nice. I look forward to the future streams. When you guys start streaming, I'm gonna lose like my one and only follower, but I want you guys to do well, obviously. So excited for that. I can't wait for you guys to start streaming. Again, guys, we're just cleaning our shrimp right now. I'm peeling, and then I'm gonna go through and devein. I'm probably gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna do 3, 6. Let's try to go for at least 12 shrimps. So just peeling shrimp at the moment for Taco Tuesday. Thank you all so much for joining us. Let me know in the chat where you're from, what you're doing today. Did you expect Taco Tuesday stream? Obviously not, because I'm just doing this impromptu. But let me know in the chat what else you want me to cook. I have a few ideas for this week. I'm probably going to do a Taiwanese popcorn chicken because we have Thai basil in the fridge. We're also going to do probably some sort of breakfast or brunch on the weekend because it is going to be the weekend. So we're going to do that. Yeah. So again, we're just peeling shrimp. We're going for like 12 to 15 because there's probably going to be around three shrimps per taco. We're doing a Baja taco. We're also going to make tortilla. Oh, well, I got masa for the tortilla, so we didn't buy store bought tortillas. We're actually going to flatten our tortillas, which is going to be awesome. Hey, John, do that. Johnny's got a gun from Cali. What's up, Johnny? How's it going? Let me know what your predictions are for the next year's Dodger team. Thank you so much for visiting us in the chat. Johnny is a good friend of my brother's. Shout out to Johnny. He's a good guy. We're both Dodger fans. We're both we both know my brother. Those are the things we have in common. We were both raised in Buena Park, California. So Johnny, what's going on? How's it going? What are you thinking about next year's Dodgers? How do you feel about the team? Who do you think we're going to get from free agency? What's going on? Hey, John, do that. Please text my brother. Tell him to join the chat, join the stream. Tell them to hang out and chill. We're making Baja tacos, y'all. If you're just joining, I see 5 people in the chat right now. Thank you so much for joining. We're just peeling shrimp. I'm at 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I got 18 so far. That also, I just displayed my terrible mathematician skills, but we're gonna go ahead and just fucking finish this. I hope Yvonne is hungry. I know I sure am. So we're gonna make some Baja beer battered fish tacos to start, and then we're also gonna do a quick breakfast taco inspired by Egg Slut. Egg Slut is a restaurant that originated in Los Angeles. There's an Egg Slut all over the place now, started by a Filipino chef. His name is Alvin. I don't know his last name. I forgot his last name, but his name is Alvin. He's a Filipino chef. Yeah. gonna do sort of an egg split inspired taco, breakfast taco. All right, so we're in our last couple of shrimps, guys. Again, just peeling here. If you're one of those cool guys that like really want to use up your ingredients, keep um, your shrimp shells to make shrimp stock. It's very, very delicious. Those are some big shrimp. Yes, they are 80. I believe there are 40 shrimp, which is pretty big shrimp. Um, don't buy the fucking farm shrimp because they're too small. Uh, this is this is a pretty big shrimp. We got it on sale, so we feel pretty good about that. So okay, we got our shrimp. Damn, we got a lot of shrimp actually. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw away my shrimp shells. But if you want to be resourceful, definitely use your shrimp shells for shrimp stock because they come out really delicious. Okay, so here now we are going to just devein our shrimp. Um, I got to see Gino this weekend. He was coming home for his birthday. It wasn't his actual birthday because his birthday passed, but he was home for the weekend, so I got to see him. Actually, I got to see a lot of close friends this weekend. I got to see my friend Olivia from Albuquerque. She's not here, right? I mean, she's not in the chat right now, but I got to see her and visit her, which is dope. Love her to death. Got to see my friend Amoli, who lives in San Francisco. She works in San Francisco for a tech company that shall not be named right now. But yeah, wild times we're living in, y'all. Russia is doing just going for a quick land grab in Ukraine. Classic Putin, right? Like he's done this before, but not to this extent. But he's really trying to revitalize the old USSR. That's as much political commentary as you'll get from me. I tend to try to stay out of it, but we are definitely living in some wild, wild times. So right now, I'm just deveining the shrimp, guys. What we're doing here is, if you don't know, we're taking out the poop guts from the shrimp, so that you're not eating poop guts while you're eating shrimp. So those of you who eat boiling crab, they actually don't do this. So congrats, you've been eating poop guts your whole life. But yeah, this is really important. If you go to a restaurant, I'm almost if you're going to like like upper scale restaurant, I would say they're most likely doing this, right? So definitely. So just plugging along. Babe, are you hungry? Yeah, she's hungry. She's ready for some shrimp tacos inspired by our favorite taco place called Miss Senor Baja. I was gonna say Mr. Baja. I don't know if they're gonna be quite as good, but one can be inspired. One can be inspired. We're just deveining shrimp now, y'all. Thanks again for joining us, Johnny. Let me know in the chat what you're up to tonight. What are you doing? What brought you in tonight? Gino, who's winning in COD? Who's got more kills, you or Steph? Do you guys play Halo at all? I know Gino is a big Halo guy. Yeah. Also, it was my mom's birthday this weekend. She's in the chat, or I think she's in the chat. Let me know if you're in the chat, Mom. It was her birthday. Not yeah, yeah. It was her birthday this weekend on Sunday. Um, so she's the ripe old age of, I can't say how old she is. Those are some big shrimp. Sometimes, sometimes as in like, um, is she winning? Like has more kills, or did you say sometimes to do you play Halo? So this, if you want to be disgusted real quick, this is what poop guts look like. Hello, person that just joined the stream. Welcome. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my happy place. We are making Baja shrimp tacos, Baja beer battered shrimp tacos. Tonight, we're just deveining the shrimp because we don't want to eat shrimp poop. So we're deveining shrimp. But after this, we're going to flatten the masa for our tortillas and get our tortillas going. We're also going to make pico tonight for a quick salsa. If we have time, we're going to do a quick pickle as well. I don't know if I'm being too ambitious here. Put in the chat if I should just be too ambitious or should I just reel it back in for a minute here and just make something super simple. Let me know. It's rhetorical, right? Because ultimately I'm just going to do whatever I feel, but I do value your feedback, everyone. What did Johnny say? Bro, I've been watching your IG stories and I enjoy watching you at your craft. Thank you so much, Johnny. What a positive message, bro. Yeah, bro. I've been sort of off the grid. I haven't been cooking as much, but I'm trying to cook more. I, a lot of people on the chat have heard this story before, but I sort of burnt out of culinary school and didn't cook for a long time. And so now I'm just sort of trying to get back into the swing of things. I'm trying to put myself in a place where I don't care too much about making perfect food, but rather just trying to cook and just practice my craft and put myself in a mental place where I'm just trying to get better and I'm just trying to improve and just trying to practice my craft. But thank you so much, Johnny. That's a really nice thing to say. I'm super glad that we are friends on IG and on in person. IRL, in real life. If you're new here, y'all, make sure you smash that subscribe button. That's the last time I'm going to say smash. But do make sure to subscribe if you can. It'll really help me out. We are in the journey to our first 50 subscribers. Obviously, trying to monetize this stream, so it would mean a great deal to me if you did that. I've got some quick seasonings here just to season our shrimp a little bit. So I've got a clean hand and a marinating hand. So my clean hand will get into the spices a little bit. So I'm just gonna lightly marinate this because the batter. I'm actually out of garlic powder. The batter will also season it. So I got a little bit of taco seasoning. Taco seasoning. This has got some salt too. So I got a little bit of cayenne. You got to be careful with cayenne because it could be really spicy, right? So be very careful with cayenne. Got some red chili powder, or I'm sorry, red chili pepper. Again, be careful with this because it's a little bit on the hot side. Got some Cajun. What could be better with some shrimp? This is a Baja taco recipe, but I'm obviously going off the cuff here, guys. So season your shrimp the way you want to. If you just have salt at home, perfectly fine. I love salt and salt and salt and pepper on my shrimp. Perfectly fine. So I got a little bit of lemon pepper here. So we just seasoned a little, yeah? We just seasoned a little bit to make it nice and plump. Okay. So just to recap, some of the things we put in our shrimp, we had some cayenne, some taco seasoning, some red chili pepper, some Cajun, and some lemon pepper. I'm just gonna finish that off with a little bit of salt. Who is this? Opie's mom. What is going on, Opie's mom? Opie's mom's in the house. Opie's mom. If you know, you know. Follow them on Instagram. Opie and Friends, spelled OFIESMOM. Actually, that's her Twitch name. Opie is spelled that way. But make sure you give them a follow. Thanks for stopping in, Opie's mom. Opie's mom, I know for a fact, is in California right now, but she's based in Boston. So this chat is literally worldwide. We've got people from Texas. We've got Kansas in the house. We've got Boston. We've got Johnny in California. Thank you so much, Opie's mom, for stopping in. Yvonne is actually walking miso right now. We just finished marinating our shrimp. So that's going to marinate for a while. That's just going to sit there. We have to make our beer batter. So that's going to sit there. Okay, so doing that. Now real quick, guys, I'm gonna make the beer batter for the shrimp and let that also sit. Let's see, this should be big enough. Just gonna get my flour here behind the camera. What I'll do for this beer batter, guys, is first of all, welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome to my happy place, aka my kitchen. I'm so happy that you're just hanging out, sharing this time with us, that and just sharing this, just letting me sort of cook and do my thing. But if you do feel inclined, please make sure that you press the follow button. It would really help me out a lot. So this is 1 cup of AP flour. I'm gonna do a little bit more than a cup. I'm just gonna eyeball that. It's fucking batter. We're aiming for sort of a pancake consistency, pancake mix consistency. Will there be a Q&A session? Ophie's mom, this is the Q&A session. Like, feel free to Q&A yourself away. Can I use seltzer instead of beer? And oh, hell yeah. So what you're after is the carbonation. So definitely you can use seltzer, you can use Sprite. But yeah, definitely you can 100% use seltzer. This is a very similar batter to chicken karage, which is Japanese fried chicken. I see now that we have 9 people in the chat, which is insane. Welcome to my happy place, aka my kitchen. Tonight we're making some shrimp tacos, beer battered Baja shrimp tacos. In the first round, we're also going to make our tortilla, flatten our tortilla, our masa, and then we're going to make a breakfast taco inspired by Egg Slut. So really hope you guys can stick around. I would greatly appreciate it if you followed, you gave me a quick follow. It would really help me out in this journey to 50 followers, so that I can start to monetize. Thick consistency, yes, Ophie's mom, yes, very thick consistency. You're going for a pancake batter consistency. Is this recipe cat friendly? Asking for a friend. This recipe, I'm not sure what the diet restrictions are for cats. I'll have to get back to you on that, Ophie's mom. Cool. I've got my 1 cup of AP flour, or a little bit more than a cup. I have the only beer that I have in the fridge, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do a cup. We're just making our batter for our shrimp. So I'm using a Blue Moon. This is leftover beer from Super Bowl, so it's a bit old, but it'll get the job done. I just need a whisk. So I'm just gonna whisk that. Again, we're going for sort of a for a pancake mix consistency for our beer batter. So if it's too dry, right, just add a little bit more beer. And don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. So this, right off the bat, I can tell you right now, we're gonna need more beer, right? So just add on to that. Put in the chat where you're from. If you're new here, let me know where you're streaming from in the chat. I should not have used the whisk for this because it's the first round. I could definitely smell the beer. Making a quick batter. We're gonna season this too right after this. So we're gonna do a little bit of salt, and I'm gonna season a little bit more later. Adding a little bit more beer because it's still very wet. So hey y'all, if you're new here, welcome. Put in the chat where you're calling from or streaming from. I'd love to know what you're up to tonight. As for me, welcome to my happy place, aka my kitchen. We're making Baja shrimp tacos. Very late dinner. Usually when we stream, we have a later dinner at our house. And then following our Baja tacos, we're gonna make a breakfast taco inspired by Egg Slut. If you're new here, definitely help me out with a subscribe, and feel free to make some clips of whatever is interesting to you. Clips are different videos that save on my page, and it'll let me know who's clipping, so that it'll show me who's interested in what. So this still needs a little bit more beer because I'm going for a more pancakey flour, um, pancakey consistency. Let's see. Just trying to mix. I switched to a fork because it's a little bit easier to mix with a fork rather than a whisk because it's still clumpy at this stage. So, what beer do you prefer when making beer? You want to go maybe for a lighter beer, kind of like a cerveza, kind of like a Dos Equis, um, kind of like a Corona. Sort of, you want that lighter beer. The reason why I'm using Blue Moon is because it's all I had right now. I do have seltzer in the fridge, but I should drink that instead of put that in my. Oh yeah, oh yeah, folks, we got a little seltzer action going. We got a little seltzer action going. Cheers to wherever you're streaming from. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Mom is from Kansas. That's my mom, folks. Dwayne0920 is my mom. So cheers, mom from Kansas. Let me know where you're from. Not the Blues Clues guys in the house. A little late for me here, but miss y'all. I'll join the next non-impromptu one. That's all good. Not Blues Clues guy. I know it's late in the East Coast. Not Blues Clues guy is in the Eastern Seaboard, so it's very, very late for him over there, past his bedtime. Whoa, I'm spilling. Everybody say hi to Yvonne. She has made an appearance in the stream. Babe, what do you have to say?
Cheers.
She's Yeah, she's cheersing me, guys. We like it when Yvonne is showing up to the stream. Tell the chat how do you drink your seltzer? Chat, this is how she drinks her seltzer. With a glass straw. She's very environmentally conscious. Cheers, baby. I love you. Make sure you follow Yvonne on yjl.events, and she also has a personal Instagram if you want to get to know her on a personal level. Excuse me?
Our bar cart.
Our bar cart. Yeah, we also have a bar cart called The Wandering Social. I almost forgot what it was called. She looks cold as fuck.
Yeah.
She just no. She just walked miso.
No, I didn't.
She just walked miso. Oh,
I
Opie's mom. Opie's mom's in the chat.
I'm literally freezing because why?
Why are you freezing, babe? Tell the chat why you're freezing.
Because you are crazy and you turn the air up to like 40 degrees.
It's fucking hot in here. It's fucking hot. Let's go. She knows. Free advertisement. Yeah. Third wheel from California. Are you against garlic? Are you for or against garlic? Who is that? Baked and laid. Am I for or against garlic? And under what context? Baked and laid. What can I? My first initial response to that, baked and laid, is that I love garlic on pretty much everything. If a recipe says use 5 cloves of garlic, I will use 15 cloves of garlic. I really, really love garlic. Yeah, baked and laid. In everything you'll see tonight, I'm making a pico and I'm actually adding garlic to a pico. Not traditional, but I love it. I'm very, very garlic forward. Are you for or against gay people? Gino, we are not using offensive language here. We love our LGBTQ community. Yvonne is looking fine, she says. Oh, Miso is chewing my belt. That's cool. Okay, big detour there. A lot going on, but we're still working on our fucking batter because I am slow poke. Okay. Oh, chat, this is just what happened to my belt after me, so.
This is not your belt.
Oh, this is not my belt. This is the thing. This is the vacuum thing. It's fine. That's very replaceable. Are you using raw garlic in the pico? Yes, baked and laid. I am using raw garlic in the pico. Um, I'm assuming you're asking if like I'm pickling garlic and adding it to the pico. No, I am not. If we have time tonight, I'm definitely gonna do a quick pickle. But the way this thing is going, it's fucking. I'm 43 minutes into the stream and I haven't even finished my batter. I'm very, very slow. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm hungry though. I'm super, super hungry. Baked and Laid, where are you streaming from? Who are you? Oh, you don't have to tell me your name, but where are you streaming from? How did you find the page? So our batter is almost finished. Again, we're going for a sort of pancakey consistency. Now we're just gonna take our spices again that we used earlier and spice this thing up a little bit because this is gonna flavor our shrimp. So a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of taco seasoning, um, a little bit of red chili pepper. Yvonne is just here, kind of quarterbacking me here. A little bit of lemon pep. Opie's mom, it's okay. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Yes, you would know a little bit about marathons, right, Opie's mom? Opie's mom is running a marathon in Chicago. I apologize. I've just been told that it's pronounced Oofy, not Oofy. Oofy? Like oof. Oof, there it is. Yes, so apparently it is Oofy, not Oofy. I like to say Oofy because, like kind of like the Oprah. Like Oprah. Is it pronounced Oofy or Oofy? Anyway, let me know in the chat where you're streaming from. I'm so happy that you're here. We're just almost done finishing our batter. So we got lemon pepper in there. We got some red chili pep. Got some taco seasoning in there. Cajun and some cayenne. I am all out of the garlic powder, but I would add garlic powder if I could. And that is very, very important to season your batter, y'all. This is the consistency you want. Maybe even you could even go a little bit more liquid. Again, you're going for very, 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 very kind of liquidy batter. Again, you're going for a pancake consistency. Lost the feed. Just one sec, y'all. I am gonna be right back. I'm gonna fix this real quick. It sometimes loses feed. I'm trying to figure that out here, but just give me one sec. You guys saw miso real quick. Yeah, we're back. We're back like we never left. Thank you all, chat, for being so patient. This is live TV. It's not perfect. We're all doing the best we can. Okay, so my batter is done. Very, very light consistency. At this point, chat, I'm going to go back in with a whisk just to make sure to break up these clumps. Oh, yeah, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so delicious. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be a long, long stream because I just finished my batter. We need to power through this, chat, so I'm gonna like get going on this, y'all. Yes, lost your feed. We're back. I'm sorry, G. I hear you. So we finished our batter. I'm just gonna let it chill in the fridge for a sec. It's all gonna marinate together. And just to clarify, I have not yet added the shrimp in. Or maybe I should. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so next order of business, we need to start on our pico. And really, the reason why we're starting on the pico is because we need to start sort of marinating the seasonings, making sure that the lime and the salt are marinating nicely together. So we're going to put our beer away. I've got my seltzer. Cheers, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining me on this lovely, lovely, lovely Taco Tuesday. If you're just joining me, please do help me out with a follow and subscribe. Welcome to my happy place, aka the kitchen. Okay, so we are doing pico. We're gonna do pico now. I get to show you some knife, I don't want to say knife skills, but some knife work. How about that? Let's call it that, knife work. Um, we're gonna do that. I think that suffices. Let me just give it a quick rinse. Make sure you rinse out your tomatoes. And here's the thing I want everyone to know about tomatoes, y'all. One of the most important things, I don't care how you cut your tomatoes. I almost don't care how you cut your tomatoes. But the very, very most important thing is that you season your tomatoes. Season your tomatoes, y'all, because it's super important. Super, super, super important. So we're just going for a quick dice. So we're gonna julienne, and then we're gonna go dice. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get it on big long strips. Gonna get as much into long strips as I can. I'm using a Nikiri Japanese knife. It's got a Eastern handle, which is a Japanese handle. Very ergonomic if you're into that sort of thing. I've become an ergonomic nerd since working from home. So again, I'm just julienning my tomatoes. Thank you all so much for joining us. Make sure you put in the chat where you're from, what brought you in today, what you want to see me cook next. How can I improve my chat? If you have any comments, complaints, questions, I'm open. I'm a wide open book. Is that the saying? Wide open book. Who is Juliana? Are you cheating on Yvonne? I will throw pause. No, I'm not cheating on Yvonne. Julienne is a type of cut. So this is a julienne, or like more accurately, that's julienne, right? Because we're setting up our julienne for dices, and I'll show you real quick, or just in a sec, we're going to go from a julienne to a dice. So we're going to go from large to small very quickly. This is just going to allow us to cut faster. So we're julienning again, very, very easy. Julienne is a type of cut, right? So lengthwise cuts. So we julienne our tomatoes, roughly julienne. This isn't fucking technical julienne. If this is not like according to culinary school, this is not julienning, but like you get the point. You're cutting it lengthwise, right? So now you're gonna cut horizontal. So because we julienne them, now look, we have got these small, like medium dice. It allows us to get to the dice significantly faster. And here is what I'll say, guys. I'm not going to season yet, but you want to make sure one of the most important things, can you chug the seltzer? I will take a giant gulp of the seltzer, Opie's mom. Cheers, Opie's mom. I'm going to chug this for you. Light chug. That was an adult chug, which is just a basic, another way of saying that was like a pussy chug. But you know, we gotta pace ourselves here, Opie's mom. We're not on that Boston. We're not on that Boston drinking phase. So this is what I really love about this knife is because I can go from my dice to the bowl because of the real estate on the knife, right? So yeah. So again, going from a julienne to a dice, we're making our pico right now. The reason why we're making pico right now is because we need to make sure that it's marinating in the seasonings. We've got to let it sit for a while so that we want to make sure that flavor is nice incorporated. Just doing some nice rough dices on the tomatoes. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not a Michelin star restaurant, nor are we really trying to be a Michelin star restaurant. We're just going on rough dice. Again, I will say this again, like, if you work for a restaurant, you're trying to hit the bullseye on the target, the absolute bullseye or closest to the bullseye if you're working in the restaurant industry. If you're cooking at home, you just want to hit the target. You want to get close to the ballpark, right? So you're not looking for precision. You're looking to feed and you're looking for nurture, to nurture people, but you're not looking for necessarily perfect cuts, perfect execution, or anything like that. But that being said, we're going for flavor. We're going for taste and we're going for flavor here, y'all. Um, so yeah, we're just julienning. Hope everyone is doing good. Make sure that you put in the chat where you're from. I got people from Texas in this chat. Got people from Kansas. Got people from North Carolina stop by in this chat. Who else stopped by? Boston is in the chat. Everyone's in the chat. So we've got a rough dice right now of onions. Not the prettiest, but again, we're just trying to hit the target. We're not trying to get bullseye. We're just trying to hit the target. So again, quick julienne on my tomatoes. And I think judging from this, I think I will stop at this tomato because that's plenty of pico for fucking Taco Tuesday. It's just that Yvonne and I, granted, Yvonne and I are fucking hungry because on streaming days we do eat a little late. But if you're just joining us, what brought you in today? Happy Taco Tuesday. Make sure you drop a follow if you so inclined. It would really, really help me out. We're making Baja shrimp tacos, beer battered. We just finished our beer batter. We are marinating our shrimp. Now we're working on our tacos. Tacos. Will you be posting a physical written recipe? Yes, Opie's mom. I will be writing this recipe just for you, dedicated to just you. Yes, I will be publishing this recipe. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Also, isn't it past your bedtime? Like, aren't you on Boston time? Don't you have to get up early? Um, not that I don't want you to be here because I do want you to be here. Just concerned because sleep is very, very important. But yes, to answer your question, the recipe will be published after this. Just give me some time between this and my day job. I'm pretty busy these days. So yeah, so if you're just joining us, y'all, thank you so much for being here. One of the chat. This is probably one of the most important things I will ever teach anybody and tell anybody. Make sure. So these are our diced tomatoes. We want to make sure that we're seasoning our tomatoes. We are seasoning our tomatoes. That is a major key alert. So definitely season your tomatoes here. I'm getting I'm giving two nice, big, very big pinches. And here we go. Here's the first spoon appearance of the chat. Here's the first spoon appearance of the chat. I don't know where all my big spoons are, actually. The first and only spoon appearance of the chat. I don't know where my big spoons are. I don't know where my big spoons are. Oh, there's some here, but these aren't it either. There's some here. Yeah, guys, chat, I'm very obsessed with beautiful, good spoons. A good spoon will go a long way in the kitchen. So make sure you season your tomatoes, y'all. Like one of the best things in life are seasoned tomatoes. Like heirloom tomatoes on like a grilled sourdough, well seasoned is just as good as almost anything. So we're making sure that we're seasoning our tomatoes. Okay, so that's the first part of our pico, tomatoes. Next, onions. We're gonna have onions. We're gonna do that. I'm just gonna do maybe. Let's see how this goes. Maybe we can say one onion for sautéed onions. Maybe we could do a quick sauté, or maybe some like grilled onions. I think grilled onions would be really nice, but not needed, but nice to have. Miso is making an appearance on the chat. Can you share the difference between table salt, iodized salt, and Himalayan salt? Yes, I will share the difference. Very, very quickly, table salt is more salty than probably all the salts. Or because it's so fine, they make it more salty. What else? Himalayan salt is like very good quality, like pink salt. So it's almost you can use it how you would kosher salt, but it's not as salty as table salt. Himalayan salt can also be used as a finishing salt. So if you're finishing, love grilled onions. Yes, I do love grilled onions, Johnny. I love grilled onions on my burger. I love grilled onions on my tacos. Um, we'll see how we do here for grilled onions. So quick wipe down of your workspace because you got to work clean, y'all. What would Gordon Ramsay say? Clean your fucking station. That's what Gordon Ramsay would say. That was my Gordon Ramsay impression. All right, we're doing a nice quick drink of our Topo Chico. This is not a sponsored stream. Albeit I'm working on it. So, quick cut of the onions. So I'm going to do it lengthwise. Yeah. Now you want to do horizontal. That way, when we are ready to cut, we'll just get it nice diced. Yeah, so that they're nicely diced, no fuss. And that's really how I cut my garlic as well. Is lengthwise, then horizontal, then then you call it a day. So that's in our pico. See how that just distributes as dices. You don't have to fucking sit there and fucking mince your fucking onions. That's one of the most important techniques you learn. Is I know it's a super basic thing, but like you gotta take the time to really learn those things because it's super fundamental. Um, Again, we're not going for Michelin star here. We're going for home cooked. We're going for feeding people. Uh, so pico, I like that ratio. Maybe I'll do another half onion, maybe, and then the rest I can do. The rest I can do. The rest I can do grilled. So that's going on. All right. So while that's happening, y'all, I'm gonna take out a pan because I'm gonna prep for grilled onions. Some people in the chat really like grilled onions, so I'm gonna make some grilled onions. So on my back burner, just to kind of keeping it over there, I'm just gonna start on my. No, that's not it. I'm gonna start heating up my pan for that. So our pico so far is good. I like the tomato to onion recipe. I feel good about that. I'm gonna season a little bit more, just because we added the onions. Okay. Now we gotta do our cilantro for the pico. Beautiful, beautiful cilantro. They're actually nice and dry, which you want in cilantro. Hey, y'all, welcome. If you're just joining us, my name is Ray. This is my kitchen, my happy place. Very, very happy to have you. Um, we are working on a Taco Tuesday stream for you. Right now, we're working on our pico. Making sure to I just cut off some stems, picking on pico. So we have tomatoes diced, we have some onions diced. This is seasoned with just salt so far. We're gonna add lime a little bit later, and then we're gonna add obviously our cilantro just now. While that's going, I'm just gonna give this a rough chop. Right, it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, you just wanna the flavors are gonna talk to themselves, right? They're gonna speak for themselves. So you just wanna just put them all together. Think about this like a party. What if we're allergic to cilantro? Is there a substitute? Substitute to cilantro, maybe green onions. There's not quite anything the same as cilantro. Maybe if you really want a different flavor profile, either a parsley or a green onion is what I would say. Um, a parsley or a green onion. Maybe chive if you want to go that route. We might have a little bit of chive later on for our breakfast taco. But yeah, if you're allergic to cilantro, avoid using. Oh, so my mom just texted me. She doesn't want me using the F word. Sorry, mom. Apologize. This is a family friendly stream. Mom, how is the volume? Can you hear me now? So last time, taco show. Happy Taco Tuesday. Yes, taco show. Thank you so much. Nice to have you. What up? Nice to meet you. My name is Ray. I am a very, very new streamer, but it's nice to have you. Welcome to my happy place, aka my kitchen. We're making tacos, taco show. I think you might know a little bit something about tacos, but tonight we're making some pico. We're gonna make some shrimp, Baja shrimp tacos. We've got some masa for our tortillas. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. So far we got our pico going. Just I want to add a little bit more cilantro to this, but it's nice to have you here, Taco Show. Very, very, very great to meet you. The internet is bringing us together, Taco Show. What can I say? But I want to do this more often, Taco Show. I want to do this, dare I say, every Tuesday. I don't know. A different taco, one taco every week. You can make, well, how many days? There's 53 weeks in a year. I can for sure make 53 types of tacos. Easy, 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 easy. Molly is in the house. So Molly's one of my best friends on the planet. She's streaming from SF, the Bay Area. Hello, hello, hello. I got to see her this weekend in Albuquerque. Our good friend lives over there, so we got to see her. It was a really, really fun weekend. Wish I could stay longer. Um, you can't make everybody happy, but I really do wish I could have stayed a little bit longer. But that being said, I'm super glad I got to see her in Albuquerque. Our friend lives there as well. It was good to see them. I love these people. You want to surround yourself with people that you love, and they're part of my tribe. They're part of my tribe. Will you be making tortillas from scratch? Ofi, I actually thought about making tortillas from scratch. I did buy the masa, but I'm not tonight. We're not making tortillas from scratch just because we have already too much going on. As you can see, we're an hour into the stream, and I haven't even started cooking the shrimp yet. So next time, I promise, and you can hold me to it. We'll make taco tortillas from scratch, but this is as close to scratch as we're gonna make it. This is masa, which is basically a little bit of corn, a little bit of flour, a little bit of water, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of fat. All together make your tortilla. I'm gonna flatten this later, and we're gonna make tortillas together. Okay, that's the closest we'll get today from tortillas from scratch. But by the way, Ofi's mom, that's still pretty good, right? That's as close as you can get. That's not those pre-made tortillas. We're still gonna have to crush them with our little tortilla crusher thinger, or I don't know what this is called. Our little tortilla smasher. So yeah, tune in for that, y'all. Tune in for that. Let's see, taco show. Who's the best cook in your family, Ray? What's your favorite family dish? Tortilla press. Yeah. Who's the best cook? Yvonne, who's my girlfriend, is a really, really good cook. I would say, intuitively, she's a better cook than me in terms of palate. Um, I have a little bit more training, formal training, but I think she's a great cook. Just naturally, she's a great cook. So yeah, that's how I'll answer that question. Just because I would like to sleep in my own bed tonight, and not the couch. So that's my politically correct answer. Taco show, tortilla press. Yes, it is called the tortilla press. So I got my pico here. We've added a little bit of kosher salt. By the way, if you're just joining us, make sure the most important thing in life is to season your tomatoes. Please, 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 please season your tomatoes. If you get anything else from me, it's to season your tomatoes. If we ever get to a point in this channel where we make our own merch, I'm gonna make a shirt that says "Season your tomatoes" because it's so important. People cannot be serving fucking raw tomatoes. Okay, it needs to be seasoned. So my pico, we've got tomatoes, onions, cilantro. Nice rough chop, right? We're not again, guys, we're not going for Michelin star quality here. We're going for flavor. We're going for we're going for soulfulness. I'm just adding a couple of limes to this. Okay, a couple of limes. We're at a point now where after our first squeeze of lime, we want to taste for salt and we want to taste for acidity. Yes, Gino, happy wife, happy life. Smart man. Yes, 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 yes. She, she makes me very happy. I'm a lucky guy. I don't actually know why she's with me. I'm kind of a goofball, but I'm lucky to have her in my life. I don't know why she's with me, but she puts up with me and all of my quirks. Okay, we're tasting. I'm getting a little bit of salt. I'm getting a little bit of acidity. Um, that being said, it needs more acidity. So we're gonna do a second squeeze of lime. How about that? How about that, chat? How do you feel about that, chat? Second squeeze of lime. By the way, I didn't invest in one of these for like the longest time, and since I have, it's been a fucking game changer. I just said the F word. Sorry, mom, if you're out there still. It's a habit. It's definitely a habit. It's just the way I talk too. I'm sorry if you feel offended. Please take my apologies, but it's just I feel the most comfortable when I can say the F word. My mom just texted me. She texted me on my little watch here. She said, "Don't use the F word." So while mom is watching, I will watch my language. But yeah, okay. Time for another taste test. Yes, I'm using the same spoon. I'm gonna eat this, and so I can do that. Now, salt, acidity, cilantro, onions. Yes, it's there. I'm happy with that. I should I go above and beyond and add garlic because garlic is gonna take this up a notch. How much time do I have? I don't really have time, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna add garlic, y'all, because I'm an hour into this. I'm super hungry and I want to start eating something. But I will add a little bit of taco seasoning. Man, I wish I had garlic powder. I'm out of garlic powder. Maybe some. No, I don't need any more salt in there. Um, yeah. Yeah. Usually, I like to add raw garlic in my pico. Um, Someone asked earlier, but I am gonna omit the garlic in our pico. Just gonna keep it simple, simple pico. Okay. So, what's going on in the chat? Who's asking questions? Regarding happy wife, happy life, does that mean you're gonna wife her up? We'll see. We'll see if she wants to be. We'll see. I don't want to say yes because she might not want to be with me. So I will say I will defer that question to Yvonne because she might not want to be with me. She might just I don't know, might want to end up with someone else. Which as long as she's happy, I'm happy. All right, y'all. I've just done a rough chop on my onions. I'm gonna saute these guys. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them nice, low and slow, and saute them. Um, okay, let's see. Cut these off. Yeah, I'm gonna get them nice on the pan, low and slow. Um, since we have this today, I'm gonna start it off here. Oh, what the? Okay, I'm gonna start it off here. I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado oil, which, as we always talk about, is a high smoke. Uh, it's a high smoke oil. Um, I'm gonna add a little bit more because I really like. People like. Um, do I not have another onion? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna add another one. Maybe someone talking. Yeah, I'm gonna add another onion in there, just so that I have enough sautéed onions So if you're just joining me, thank you so much for being here. Molly just said, "Oh my God, Ray, blink twice if you need to be rescued from these hard-hitting questions." Am I blinking? Yes. Thank you so much for bailing me out, Molly. I love you and I miss you. Glad you got home safe, or assuming you got home safe because you're in the stream. But yes, save me from these hard-hitting questions. Yo, thank you so much for being here, y'all. I really, to be honest with you guys, I cannot believe there's actually people watching this thing. So I'm super grateful that you guys are hanging out. It means the absolute world to me that you guys are here, that you guys are sharing this time with me. I've got a hot pan. I hear the sizzle. I'm going to just make sure that I season my onions and add just a little bit more lubricants or avocado oil. Ah! That's what I get for trying to be fancy. Okay. Ooh, got a little carried away there, guys. So I'm gonna move this over to the back burner, but you guys get the point. It's gonna go on there for a while, so I'm just gonna burn myself there. I'm gonna let that go on low heat, and then just toss it occasionally here and there. Steefy Pew Pew, adding in another viewer, baby. Steph from Texas, you're hot. Steph, it's Steph Pew Pew. Hello, Steph. What's going on? Are you guys both streaming live chat right now? That's awesome. Thank you for being here, Steph from Texas. I got Candace in the house. Got San Francisco in the house. I've got Boston in the house. I've got a guy named Taco or guy gal. I can't assume your gender. Person named Taco Show in the house. So that's cool. We're all over the place, and I love it. We're a worldwide chat. We're a worldwide chat. So our onions are sweating nicely. They're getting translucent. Our pico is done. That's what our pico looks like. That's going to hang out here. Yes or no, real quick on the chat, guys. Yes or no on the chat right now. Should I make a quick pickle for this taco, or should I move on? Yes or no. I can do a quick pickle if you're interested in that. I'm in California. Pronouns are him,